All right. Good afternoon, Susan. How are you today?
I'm doing well, thank you. And how are you?
Good. Thank you so much for asking. All right. So this portion of our interview is going to go pretty quick. I just really want to hear in your own words a little bit about the type of work that you've been doing in your professional career. So I'm going to go ahead and give you the floor.
Okay. My professional career, it's wide and varied. The best positions that I tend to excel in are those where there's a nerdy component where I have to either have the information readily available in my brain or requires research. And then I take that information and I tailor it to specific needs, specific individuals, think outside the box, problem solve, meanwhile educating individuals as well so that they can make the best informed decisions for themselves.
All right. Great. And then what type of roles did you do that? Like, what was your last position that you held? I know that you worked with taxes. So tell me a little bit about that.
With taxes, I both completed tax returns and I also gave tax advice. And so people would call in and just depending on the needs, and it could be something simple to a single mother with, 4 children and trying to get that child tax credit and so forth. Or one of the most complex was a gentleman who has residency here, but he was born in Hungary. His parents were in Hungary, and his parents had recently passed away. And he inherited property out in a village that his dad built with his bare hands. So we had to figure out what the fair market value was and actually when did that property transfer to him. So because in the United States, you have to report worldwide income. So that was one of the most unique experiences. So,
Wow.
yes.
Absolutely. Okay. So you've processed taxes. Now, what
Yes.
about working maybe supporting a team? Is that something that you're interested in?
Absolutely. So any good, and I can the tax arena is my most recent experience, and so you do have to work as a team. You may be dealing with that individual just yourself, but behind the scenes there's always research. You're always supporting other people because nobody can know everything on one particular day. It's the nature of the beast. So prior to that, I had a career in education, and I still do some private tutoring, homeschool for some students. And so it doesn't matter. You have to be part of a team. I mean, nobody is self sufficient. So it just depends. If somebody asks me, then I would either apply. Uh, the skills that I have from experience, or if I'm not sure, I am very upfront. I'm not sure, but the approach I am planning on taking is I'm going to research this topic and this topic, and I will get back to you tomorrow afternoon or in 2 days.
Gotcha. All right.
So,
That is going to conclude this portion of
okay.
our interview, but don't hang up. I've got a few more things to chat about. Thanks.
Yes, ma'am.